Welcome, Taurus, to your mid-May to mid-June love and relationships reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a general reading, so this just covers all aspects of your love and relationships, and take what resonates and just let go what doesn't. Now, Taurus, your overall energy for the month is the Chariot card. And I'm loving this energy for you. Now, this is quite a strong energy with this card, and it's a card of movement forward and success. So, a lot of you are definitely going to be taking your relationship to that next level. And for those of you that aren't in a relationship, you are going to be taking control of your situation. Now, if you want love and you've been thinking about a relationship and you've been thinking about love, you are really going to be being the one to take charge of that. You're going to be going and asking people on dates if you can, where you are in the world. You're going to be connecting with people, whether it's in person or online. You are going to be making the decisions to take control of your love life and your relationships as well. Now, the Chariot card is a card of movement forward. And so for some of you, you might be taking your relationship to the next level. You might be moving in together. For some, you could even be getting married. You could be, just taking that movement forward. And this is just such great energy. As I mentioned, you are really in a position of strength, and often the Chariot can come into a reading when there has been issues in the past and things are now back on track and in the right direction. So if you've had any little hiccups over the next 4 to 6 weeks, I see things going pretty well in the direction that you're wanting to go in. Because when the Chariot comes into a reading, you are the charioteer. You're the one that's taking control of this. If you look at the image on that card, there's 2 horses, a black one and a white one, and you've got the reins and you are guiding the direction in which the Chariot is going. And so you are guiding the direction in which you want your relationship to go, or you are guiding the direction in which your love life and how you want to proceed is going as well. Now, you've got the third eye chakra here in the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck. And the third eye chakra is all about intuition and inner guidance. Oh, and just before I go on to that, sorry, it just popped into my mind, so it could be significant for some. The Chariot is also representative of the card of Cancer. So some of you may well be involved with a Cancer, or you are perhaps going to meet a Cancer in the next 4 to 6 weeks, or this is the relationship that is in focus for you over the next 4 to 6 weeks if you already have a Cancer in your life. And that is whether it's a friend, a family member, or a love relationship here. Now, the third eye chakra, this is the one that we use to intuitively guide us, to see things in your mind's eye. And I feel like for a lot of you, you have this intuition over the next 4 to 6 weeks, and it's guiding you in which direction you want this relationship to go to, whether you want this relationship to go on. These are all of the kind of messages that are going to be coming through for you in the next 4 to 6 weeks. And if you sort of aren't sort of getting any of these psychic messages coming through for you, these intuitive messages, when you get this card, it's really asking you to work on your ability to do that, to see where the relationship is going to go in the future. You are going to be, you're going to be able to almost see how things are going to pan out for you in your relationship. Now, you've got the Take the Lead card, and this is quite a wonderful, powerful card here as well. This again is just mirroring the messages really of the tarot, and it's interesting. The Chariot. The Take the Lead card and the Chariot card are both mirroring the messages in each other there. And the third eye chakra and also that Seek card, which I will go into in a moment, are also mirroring some very significant messages for you. So the Take the Lead card is really doing exactly that. You are taking the lead when it comes to which direction you want your relationship to go in. And it's quite a wonderful energy when it comes to this. It's very successful energy, the same as the Chariot card. So I'm feeling like if any of you are in a relationship, it is going to be a successful one, and one that goes on for quite a while. It's not just a fleeting thing. It's coming in to stay. You're committed to it, and also your partner is committed to it as well when you get that Chariot card. And I feel like there's new opportunities opening up for those of you that aren't in a relationship but want to be in one. And you can really sort of tap into the energy of this Take the Lead card, Taurus, and you can bring everything it is that you want regarding matters of the heart into being. It's like you can actually manifest what it is you want when you have this card. And you know, this Take the Lead card, if you look at that big fiery ball there, it's a ball of passion, and it's showing you the way to achieve those deepest wishes that you really want when it comes to a relationship. You know, and taking the lead here, this is telling you you don't have to wait for the other person in a relationship to make the first move. You can make the first move here. You can, you can realize everything that you want here. Now, again, this is a general reading, so I'll just give you some other stuff that's coming through as well. Now, for some of you taking the lead, I'm not feeling this negative energy, but I just want to share this message because obviously all of these messages cannot relate to every single Taurian out there. But I feel for some of you, you might actually be feeling that your relationship has just grown a little bit too restricting and it's not exciting enough for you, or maybe it doesn't meet your needs and it's not evolving and changing. So, some of you as well could be really thinking about leaving that relationship and moving on in a new direction. And it's going to be very successful for you. It's going to make you, it's going to bring you what you want. So whether you take the lead in a relationship and you start changing things up and making things more passionate, making things more exciting, evolving within the relationship, or whether you are looking at the relationship and saying, you know what, this isn't really what I want, this isn't making me happy, and you're really going to listen to your heart over the next 4 to 6 weeks here. Now remember, if there are changes that need to be made, make them with love and compassion, Taurus. Don't run in like a rampaging bull and break everything. Do things delicately and with passion, and things will work out perfectly for you. Now your final card there is that Seek card, and traditionally this would be the card of the Hermit, and this again is using your intuition. As I said, it does mirror the messages of that third eye chakra, and it really is asking you to get a deeper understanding of what it is you want from the relationship, and what it is, and where it's going, where you want it to go. often, and for those of you that perhaps are making the choice to end a significant relationship, you might be feeling the need to retreat and go within and really find yourself again and find out what it is you want. And you don't even have to be leaving a relationship to be doing this. You are going to be looking at the relationship from the perspective of you and what you want and how you want it to go. And you really want to rediscover where you fit in terms of your relationship. It's just it's again another spiritual card, using your intuition, using your guides to give you the answers you need about the relationship that you are currently in, or perhaps if you are searching for a relationship. And for some of you as well, this can be saying if you have been searching for that person, that one in your life, and this has been something that has been inside of you for a long time and you've been searching and feeling like you have not been successful in finding your perfect partner, this card really sometimes says that perhaps just take a step back and go within and visualize what it is you want. See in your mind's eye the type of relationship you want, the person you want. Use this time, this quiet time of the Seek, of the Hermit card, to manifest what it is that you want in a relationship. Because if you've been unhappy, then certainly with your past choices, your current choice, and you are wanting to move forward into a place where you're happy, take this time, quieten the mind, ask your guides, and listen for the answers as well that come through. You know, I feel like a lot of Taurians are quite intuitive anyway. Certainly the Taurians that I know are very intuitive. So take that energy over the next 4 to 6 weeks to really go in and speak to your guides about the direction of your relationship and where it is you are going with all of that. But overall, you have the Chariot. So to me, it's talking wonderful, successful stuff for existing relationships. You're heading in the right direction. A lot of success there with the relationship that you're in. And if you're not in a relationship, you're going to be taking the lead to find the one for you. So have a wonderful next 4 to 6 weeks, Taurus. If you're interested in more of a general overview, check out my monthly readings for May. I'll leave a link in this video so you can check that out. Have a great 4 weeks, guys and girls, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.